Forgotten memories remain in the ether, neither virtuous nor profane. Message in a dream, the spiritual world bequeath foresight. Shattered mirrors reveal this truth. Glaciers beneath seas discipline. There a ping, there a booth. Through a dream I saw Euphema, where rivers flow sagaciously. Come forth and claim glory. The grateful remember stories of toiling days. There is no testifying, yet your testimonies saved lives. In solitude, perplex scriptured leaf, found breath, not an ounce of sadness, neither joy. Come to surface. There's water about everywhere, in every direction. There's water here and there. There'd be no physics as tides bend to Mother Nature's will. Rejoice, witness the mystic. The silence bewildered, the light submit to darkness. Words retreat to tongue, silent wanderer, perpetual misguiding. Inui, what you feel, the mirror reflects thyself. Astonish, sad eyes show reverence to phantom pass. Longing, clutch to life. All that remains, the past infects, the future present, it eludes. Here I am brave again. Beneath the breeze, in the confusion, found peace, the friend we longed for, and in the moments of rapture that ruptured thee, I love you, misery, sadness, and guilt. Please, don't be kind. Chains heavy about sore necks. The sacredness of blue hues, rubies in a dancing flame, witness never attained, lasting the length of nights, purple candles, dry flowers adorn the shadowed theatric, induce mind, body the same. In the darkness, the fire dances on, quietly settle, feigns winter cold, dancing free. Let the tears flow, for when I cry, I feel you close. An autumn wind that had no breeze. People felt what they could not see. Dragon tooth shimmers distantly in the desert, screaming. Faucets run, a drip, another drop. From dark skies the rain cries, despair saturated, longing for paradise, lost in distant stars. Bellow echoes the dangerous dagger. Look below, there's water. We float on imagination, seldom reality suffice. Drown where no one has been, before a dream. Here, pasted over there, the lone tree still stands. Slither through, there's rain, drop, suspended, and there was you. I walk with no fear, for life, a breath. Slither, slither, hello, sun. Greet thy children, children, the moon shines, for the time comes and goes. Chatter, chatter, the crows above, the sky a navy night, cold November, Euphema, there was peace. No mist shrouded the east, no call-ins from the north cold. The world made sense as spirits roam, singular as one. Boundaries ceased in the trice, all things reborn. Autumn, speak to me when everyone ignores you. They wonder why you are upset. Clothe them from the chills of winter, who'd promise to come with a vengeance. Empathize with the soon to be forgotten summer. Comfort those who walk the frigid October nights, brooding on transient thoughts. Your moon, a cornucopia to those who look to harvest what you have offered. The prune pabulums are falling and whispering messages of future prosperity to those who would listen. You kiss the earth, rotate the moon, place a spell on our senses. You change the leaves, so we understand that nothing remains the same. Conflate and warm and cold, so one can appreciate absolute indifferences. Autumn, how do things come back to life when it seems to have died? You replied, don't be deceived by what is only visible to the naked eye. Chakra and energy passing among us cannot be quantified. Some see you as an interlude between winter and summer. Some find the force of your wind as a spiritual thrust to achieve latent dreams. Autumn, the season of reassurance for a vivid future. Please share thy nature. Innocence of thee, O sacred one, whosoever feels thy wallow knows the subtlety of sorrow. Children weep as do the angels of the vine. Dry cry in vain to vanish gods. 7 pillars where the raven bereft self-elect semblance of saints. At this moment, there's a quiet hymn of a heart that dance. The east ablaze will smoke in the west, O destiny. Sow thy wish without fear we follow, the odor of quiet. There is no bang, just a whisper of loom and silence. There is no thought, the blank of nothing. No worries in this bliss, neither happiness. Why there be no sound, the silence of a quiet heart. Listen as the earth weeps for the children, so do the divines. And after the curtain close, and the remnants of yesterday's wars tire, from the fire there rose the sun, the veil in the bliss night, and morning dew, behold the children of tomorrow. Boats blue blues are yonder, wind faint grief of quiet halls. Cork thy ear, hear them speak, the substance of nights longing to be. Tell me a story of non-existence. Tell me a story at the congregation of lost souls. Beneath sapphire moon, sully Sudan grace, spirit eludes, joyous dance. When we meet again, tell me a story, quiet one. Of thee who spoke silence, influence nothing. Silhouetted haze, thy walk the river path to ocean shore, the story of the one that climbed the elder tree, drinks water from the bottomless bottle. Oh, quiet one, tell me a story of the being resting in the center of thee. Tell me the story of the other side. Tell me of the great ocean, the cosmos within. Wind roars for begotten winter. Slumberous cold possesses thy beloved soul. No reminiscence to elude, shudders born, dusk sentiment, veiled vestibule, ice drought, barren wind, core pierce, nither evermore. Forgotten to dwell on a flow, the blind see no foe. Carriage carries the crevice of souls, barren drought, ice wind, nither hither evermore. Lilies nil, hilly yonder, hail sorrow, winter shone. Sunken lightning, quiet thundering, blackbirds sing for you. Dissolve lay the thundra, restless grief. There is one, heart sullied, the quietest gentle stir. The saturated sky, the blackbirds cry for you. A lifetime to win, an to lose, day dawn, night dusk, Euphema laughs with all her heart. Tell me I'm a thing of magic, how there's more of me infinitely. Tell me there's no truth nor lie. Tell me a dream is a reality as much as the walking state. Tell me to be worry-free, to walk blindly. Tell me I'm found when I am lost. Tell me I am dirt, I am earth, misery and joy. Tell me in the tree, in the sky, I am blowing free. Tell me every animal is me. Tell me in the breeze, tell me in the essence of water, I am breathing free. The year of the last breaths. Oh my dear, how thy spirit flows, like the rivers eastbound, the rate of a familiar field, show what thy see, the source of quietness, vexed in confusion of worldly matters. Let every thought, every feeling, free to be, free to go, surmise what is to be. I thought I knew, now I know. I never had a clue. A lightning struck, inspired thee to perplex tears, weep as solitude. Exalt not I, for I know nothing. In vain yearning, in quiescent rain, scattered vain memories of an empty heart. The mystic is seen as the formless formed, in reticent mind, silence sung, while none notice, nothing matters. Spirits cloak thy soul, it is black about in the all-seeing, feather erred by wind, dreamt of no dreams, sobers inebriated beings, dance, one buoyant jubilee, silent pangs born till morn. The night takes its time, retreats within, gives way to the sun, amnesia. Through the mist, dreamt of love, a longing, herewith of the wanderer, the squire writ of a love, lost in fire. Praise for rain, slumber, selfish desires. The saturation of dysphoria, a remedy for longing. As the sunset, so as thy time. There are no restrictions in a forsaken dream. The future is, and has always been, go far, yet nowhere. Suffering, a private affair. Mother says, release my child. The calm of the night surrounds you. For love embodied may never be referenced. The cold breeze of a foreign land frightens you not. Worry not of which is out of thy control. A scent, a matter of the soul. Across space and time, a feeling felt across space and time, a matter of the soul. Buoyant walls, maroon day, eclipse thy big-knot heart. Somber rain, heavens, feel this alien's pain. Prayer chokes in arid abyss, adrift, ashen woodpecker drum. Solemn silence thy sorrow, fain dreamt and frail, lucretius liturgies. The veils of lost souls deluge forest floor. A loss, fade peaks over mangled hills. Solace the continuous euphema's reign. Joyous waltz imbues tears. Thy faith, thy longing. The orchestra strum to a gentle spirit. Reaches lumtumm, prithee secrecy, the mortal apostasy, the divine heresy, pity thee wept in a song, bled like a red rose, bitter tonic, listen, silence, sings. The alchemy of a senescent autumn, sacrificing to rise at gloam. Euphemistic mortar, culling fragrant leaves, plights of foretold desiccate eve, for foreigners' oblation through the skookum strait. Dauntless one, patience reveals the Delphics. There's war here, chaos there. The ones at fault sits back in a chair. The ones who started buried beneath. So charlatans fight ghosts at the cost of peace. On a cold, departing eve, this is an illusion, no longer a dream. O Euphema, O Euphema, hear our cry as we call out to you. The rising tide raises its ship. As I rise, I saunter, I surrender. As the moon guides thine trodden path, furrows the mass of distant shores. Over the edge, go with no fear. Dear sojourner, desire the warmth of a beating heart. Lord, forgive thy trespass, having sinned, Majel. Heaven and hell dwell within. Thy Holy Ghost sings of yesterday, what tomorrow brings. O devoted one, across time, torrent waves. Nay, spirit, wish not my brother and I part. Sow my body to the earth. Give my heart to John Crows to feast upon my flesh. I am a sacrifice given back to nature, yet lo, no lightning struck. Though I am deaf, speak your heart to a mute. See, I am blind too. Simmer, simmer, riffle in rubbish of foreign friends. End to a means meets no end. In the dark I follow. Simmer, simmer, be not, try not, think not. The spiritual essence clear the path of vile. What is not of thee, move aside. Yet lo, no wild beast tore at thy flesh, no raptor descent from the sky taken with it, and I, like the storm at sea over 7 days, given thy strength of 1,000 beings, without limit, I shall go to battle, relinquishing the devil for thee. Hence, university, lightly, easily, like a child, I flow across. In the middle, our souls are one. Yes, yes, oh, my muse, the brilliance of solace, silence, foreign influence. Close my eyes, I wish not to see. Cork my ears, I wish not to hear. Stuff my nose, I wish not to smell. Dumb my touch, I wish not to feel. Concentrate on nothing. The absence of thought, the remnancy of thy soul, everything there. The silence that follows. The victor, the invaded one, the one without form, the one of nature carries the scent of peace, has no foes. Simmer, simmer, your words I can hear. Tracking the future back to thee. Look how far we have come. There thy immortality be. Foreign country, promise to thee. Gold paved streets, mansions of dreams, smiling faces, Euphema worships, calling our names to take flight in the blue blues of the sky. A spirit sheathed in white passes by. Do you feel the spirit sheathed in white passing by, holding water and fire in the same hand, a water that was not wet, a fire that did not burn, governs no knowledge. The trance of nothingness, forward the future unfold. For what's to come, for what is happening, time, experience, all as one. Confused face of bliss out the window. October gray skies rains down a soul's first breath. Smiles up to thee, Ava, dawn. Daunting thoughts of outside paralyzes. There the face wrinkles, age like a brick wall, fostered centuries ago. Simmer, simmer, Lord, have mercy. The very sky is crying when thy refuge echoes. Cry, still sky, tears of grace bestowed. And he who knows much knows little, knows much, such is life, a dream. Awake, life or death, one of the same. The earthquake tremor felt sinking within, when all took to bended knees. The faithful believes their soul to be saved, hands rising to the sky. The human race learns humility, husband gentleness, in the council of love, mated with the feet. Am I special? You chose me to bear this disease. Have a queer mind, awkward thinker, paranoid about. There I was, naked before thee, for what is yet to receive. The first was last, the last was first. In the circle of life, there is no beginning nor end. Good and evil dwell side by side as a concept. There is said to be a man who read a book and begun to levitate. He was light as air. He flew out to spread the gospel, the wisdom. His speech, a maddened tongue, bid the madman who uses magic tricks, who spoke nonsense, believes himself to fly. The wise of old shared the opinion of the mass, holding none of their own. Remain on the ground, it is lonely in the sky. If from then to now you believe, then it always was like water that's not wet, unpredictable, dark, circulating currents, liquid, time, from the root, unearth, pain. The realization of transformation, the opposition, the operation in delusion, for illusion of the alienation. Our assumption is a two-way reciprocation, the possession of frustration, inclination, illumination, the illustration of our imagination. The investigation eludes identification, divine inflation of our conscious station. Now we see there's no negotiation, hollow action, reaction, retrospection of our location is in coordination like water that is not wet, unpredictable, dark, circulating currents, liquid time, from the roof, unearth pain. The sacredness of blue hues, rubies in a dancing flame. Witness never attained, lasting the length of nights. Purple candles induce mind, body the same. In the darkness, the fire dances on, quietly settle, veins winter cold, dancing free.